Dopest Community was popping. We are back. We are back for part 3 of this reaction series to Withered, the 2022 album. All right, let's get right into this. These are 3 tracks I've not heard before. What we got? We got TheOne, Fable, and Baron's Chat. So I'm hyped to see what these are about. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction yesterday. And if y'all haven't, man, make sure you check out part 1 and part 2. And then also check out Iridescent Armor, LFG, Propellers, and what's the other one we did? LFG, Propellers, yeah. Iridescent Armor, and Nobody's Home. We did reactions to all those back in the day, so you guys can check them out if you guys get time. But let's get right into it. No further ado, let's see what's popping with TheOne. Love you guys.
Shotgun shell off from tossing, drag him to the river. Bust a left, I think we lost him. Darling, I know when you don't mean it. Raise your blade up in my pocket. Once I put it, ain't no stopping. I miss the time when we were talking. It's hard to wake up and you're not here. I don't wanna be the one. All the things we could have done, everything I got was gone. I don't wanna be the one. FN in my left hand, imagine we're sitting the right one. Two shots from the cloud, riding home. No one ever see your face again. I don't wanna be the one. All the things we could have done, everything I have is gone. I don't wanna be the one.
My bad, y'all. I didn't even have the lyrics up there, man. That's my fault. That's on me. My bad. All right, y'all. So that was TheOne, man. I'm feeling the lyrics he has up here and everything. He gets into that zone when he's talking about, when he's talking about the FN in my left hand and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then he's talking about, 2 shots from the Glock riding home. So he's in that zone right there, man. It's crazy because it's like the energy from the beat don't match the lyrics, and I kind of like it when Bones does that type of stuff because it's like it kind of pulls you in different directions and everything. So according to this, it said announced the prior Wednesday, TheOne was dropped as a teaser for Bones and Grayera's 2022 album Withered. So I guess they dropped this as a teaser back in the day, obviously before the album came out. So he's like shotgun shells off him, toss him, drag him to the river, bust a left. I think we lost him. That's what's so crazy because the beat don't really speak that right there. And like I tell y'all, Bones is like, as you already know, Bones is a writer first before he's a performer and a rapper and a singer and all that stuff. He's a writer before anything. And like I said, it reflects what he has down here. Toss him, drag him to the river, bust a left. I think we lost him. Darling, I know when you don't mean it. Razor blade in my pocket. As always, gotta have that knife on him. Once I pull it, ain't no stopping. So when I get this knife out, ain't no stopping me. So don't make me pull it. I miss the times we would talk. It's hard to wake up and you're not there. Well, it's hard to wake up and you're not here. Then it has the chorus. He's like, I don't want to be the one. All things we could have done. Well, all the things we could have done. Everything I love is gone. I don't want to be the one. And then then he's got like, it's just like the bridge. FN in my left hand. Imagine what's in the right one. So it's like you go from that to just demon time. So I got an FN in my left hand, got the pistol in my left hand. Imagine what's in the right one. 2 shots from the Glock riding home. No, I never see your face again. That's wild right there, man. And he's like, I don't want to be the one. Once again with the chorus, I don't want to be the one. All the things we could have done. Everything I love is gone. I don't want to be the one. So yeah, so that's Bones on this song, TheOne. And then obviously at the end he says, I don't want to be the one. He has that in the chorus as well. So I feel like this track was dope, man. This track is dope. It's not one of my favorites on the album, but I feel like the track is dope. And it does go with the vibe of the album as well. What's the next track we got, y'all? Next track we have is Fable. So let's see what's popping with it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about TheOne as well. Let's see what's popping with Fable. Oh, it's an instrumental. Okay. Is it? No, it's not an instrumental.
I was caught in your dream, lost in your fable, led me home like a wingless angel. You left me cold like a million stars when I
Now with this song right here, I feel like this goes with the track prior. You know what I'm saying? This one right here goes with the one, in my opinion. Like just the vibe of it. You know, it's almost like he's setting us up for something. But I enjoyed this track right here. Obviously, it's Lady Moon singing. It says it right here. Track 9 is of the album Withered, sang and written by Lady Moon, a folk music singer and songwriter. So salute to Lady Moon. She said, "I was caught in your dream, lost in your fable," and the song's titled Fable. Let me home like a wingless angel. You know, angels are known for having wings. She's saying, "Let me home like a angel, like a wingless angel." Left me cold like a million stars. So pretty much saying like you know you left me home like a wingless angel because the angel can't fly me anywhere, and then you left me cold like a million stars. You know when it gets cold, like when you see stars in the sky and everything. A lot of times it'd be cold, but I'm not sure if that's what she's saying. Then she's like, "I lost my faith. I'm growing dark." You know she's been left behind. Obviously somebody did her dirty. You know, and then she's like, "Where are you now? Where are you now?" It's a really smooth track. I really appreciate the sounds of it. I like the beat that Grayera had up here, and I feel like it's necessary for the album. I really do like the direction it's going, especially after the one. It's dope to hear something like that because it kind of, those songs kind of go together in my opinion. So now I want to see what Baron's chat is about, so I can line all three of them up together and see. All right, so let's see what's up with that. Baron's chat.
I can flash money with that shit too petty. Crash dummy when I hit that pedal. Could've brought the D with that bitch too heavy. Work for me, bitch, don't get lazy. Hearse on the wrist more than daily. Hearse on for me, grab that razor. Come on, Stacy, y'all acting crazy. What? Dead shot, I never fuck my KD. Leg lock, I pick a 4 M80s. Best stop for your life, get hazy. Told booth till we stopped and paid me. Babe Ruth till we feel their bases. They shoot with no questions later. Move around, sound like the mayor. Wasn't there when I dropped a random. I talk like I'm from the Bears. Yeah, play harder like this embarrassed. Soft bones, I could've stopped the staring. That's how the bitch sound like Paris. Ask not whom I rather perish. Fast forward to the night I'm careless.
It's hard. Yeah, I like that, y'all. Yeah, Baron's shirt was hard, man. I like when he's talking about dead shot. I never fucked up my KD. I like that right there. My kill death ratio. I like that, man. Like I love when Bones gets in those gaming pockets, man. And I think this is referred to like this is a reference from like World of Warcraft or something like that. So from what I see, it says the term Baron's chat is used to describe the colorful conversations that ensue when low-level players quest in large, relatively boring landscape terms, the Barons. Many players find these interactions quite annoying. However, others see them as a way to relieve the boredom of running through an endless creep-filled desert. So that's where the Barons comes from, and then Barons chat. So he's like, I can flash money, but that shit too petty. Crash dummy when I hit that pedal, you know, so I'm hauling ass. Could have brought the dig, but that bitch too heavy. So I gotta look this one up. Okay, all right. So my dumb ass, man. That's the Desert Eagle, man, obviously. And then he's saying it's a shorthand term used by players in the video game Counter-Strike, and we all know Bones plays Counter-Strike, so that's where that comes from. That's what I'm saying. That is the Desert Eagle. You know, we all know about the DE. You know what I'm saying? Desert. He calls it the D, so that's short for Desert Eagle. Them joints right there, that kickback is crazy, dog. You shoot a Desert Eagle, man, that shit'll break your fucking shoulder if you don't know what you're doing. I saw one on YouTube. This girl shot a DE, and the shit like cracked her nose because like the recoil went backwards. Dangerous gun with a whole lot of unnecessary power, in my opinion. So if y'all hear anybody in the streets talking about, yeah, I rode around the Desert Eagle and I shoot people, nah, they don't. They lying. You know, and that's the only gun they use, and they wrist is like this big. You know what I'm saying? But what do you say? Work for me, bitch. Don't get lazy. Hurts on the wrist, morning daily. You know, cuts on the wrist, morning daily. Hurts up for me. Grab that razor. Come on, Stacy. I'm acting crazy. Shout out to Stacy. But yeah, so then for verse 2, he's like, dead shot, I never fuck my KD. I love that bar right there. That reference is so hard. We talk about kill death ratio. So pretty much a kill death ratio, if you guys play FPS games, first person shooters, or even other games, third person shooters, anything that has you killing and dying as well. So pretty much your KD is like, you want a high KD ratio. So if you die 10 times and you kill 10 people, you're like evened out. It's like 0. So it's like the counterbalance in between and the difference in between. So if you're like, you're 7 and 3, that means you killed 7 people and you died 3 times. So everybody wants the high KD ratio. So that's why he's saying dead shot, I never fuck my KD. So when I shoot you as a dead shot, you have no chance on killing me because you're not going to mess up my KD. If you kill me, you messed up my kill death ratio. So he's like, dead shot, I never fuck my KD. Leg shot, I think I'm from the 80s. Well, my bad. Leg lock, I think I'm from the 80s. Like the leg lock and everything that they were doing in wrestling and all that. I think I'm in the 80s. Best stop, your life getting hazy. Toll booth, when we stop, they pay me. So, you know, you got to stop and pay at toll booths. Unless you got easy pass, but you're still paying, but you're still flowing through. Babe Ruth, how we feel they bases. So now he's talking about Babe Ruth, you know, now he's talking about baseball and everything. The Babe, you know, if you guys watched dang y'all, Sandlot. If y'all watch Sandlot, you know, salute to Sandlot. I might watch that with my kids tonight now that I think about it. So Sandlot, you know, they talk about Babe Ruth and everything. He's a legend in baseball and the MLB and everything. Salute to Babe Ruth, RIP as well. They shoot with no questions later. Move around town like the mayor. You know, mayors move around town and everything and go to meetings and all that and public speak. Wasn't there when I dropped Unrendered. I wasn't. So what he's talking about now, he's talking about his album Unrendered. They dropped when he dropped that? 2017. Yeah, he dropped Unrendered. The same year my kids was born. He dropped Unrendered. And I was like far removed. I didn't know nothing about Bones back then. So he's like, I talk like I'm from the Barrens. So when he says I talk like I'm from the Barrens, it says, I believe a lot of the song names from the albums are based on MMORPGs. And more specifically, World of Warcraft. The Barrens is a zone in the World of Warcraft. So that's what they're talking about up here. Blade hiding like it's embarrassed. That bar is hard, man. The blade hiding like it's embarrassed. You know, when you're embarrassed, you hide. You don't want nobody to see your flaws. Saw Bones, couldn't stop the staring. That's hot. The bitch sound like Paris. So he's talking about, obviously he's talking about Paris Hilton and everything, saying Paris Hilton is hot. So that's hot. The bitch sound like Paris Hilton. Ask not whom I'd rather perish. Fast forward to the night I'm careless. Don't ask me who I'd rather get rid of, and then fast forward to the night where I was careless and I did what I did. So yeah, that was Baron's chat right there, y'all. Was that our last track for today? Let me see. I'm getting lost, man. Yeah, I think that was the last track for today. Yeah, because we got yeah, obviously. But yeah, y'all, appreciate you guys coming out. Y'all let me know how you guys are feeling about this album. I think it's dope. This one right here, like these 3 tracks kind of slowed it down a little bit, but what I do like is he had 2 back-to-back slower tracks, and then it was really clever with Fable having Lady Moon up there and everything. So Bones wasn't even on that track, and then it came from TheOne. So TheOne, then Fable, and then Baron's chat. It's almost like it's cooking up, you know, it's heating up. And I know tomorrow, man, tomorrow, y'all, we got Earl Grey up here, man. Another fire track from Bones, man. So y'all make sure y'all pull up tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to have Dusty Road, Earl Grey, and Slay the Dragon, Save the Princess. Haven't heard Slay the Dragon or Dusty Road, but I know Earl Grey is fire. So yeah, y'all, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Holla at y'all later. Peace.